What's going on, everybody? Probably been sick of my bourbon chasing videos here recently, but it's time to get back to regularly scheduled program and get back to the bike. So today I wanted to cover the new recall, the fuel pump recall that Kawasaki has just issued. I'm sure you all have seen on the Facebook groups and probably got your notice in the mail about what this recall is. I mean, the recall is what it sounds like. It's for the fuel pump failures that everybody has heard about. Kawasaki has confirmed this and said, yep, it's a problem, and they have issued like certain lot numbers. So the recall notice you get in the mail doesn't say that your bike is part of the recall. It says bring your bike in to see if it's part of the recall or the fuel pump replacement. So the process here is to take your bike to the dealer, like it says, and I'm going to cover today what the dealer is going to do. So if you don't want to take your bike to the dealer, or you know, maybe you just want to see if your bike is going to be needing a pump replaced, follow the procedure that I'm going to do here. I will post a little clip of the dealer inspection form, what it says they're going to do. It's really simple. All they're going to do, there's a list of lot numbers on the fuel pumps. The lot numbers are listed on this little clip I'm going to include. So there's a list of lot numbers. All the dealer is going to do is they're going to remove your seat, look underneath your tank, at your fuel pump, at the little lot numbers that are on the fuel pump. The last three letters of the lot number will decide if the fuel pump is getting replaced or not. If it meets the criteria for the lot numbers, if it matches the ones in the list, they're going to replace your pump. If the last three letters of your lot number on your pump do not match the ones on the list, yours is fine. You're good to go. I would still probably contact your dealer because maybe they'll update you in the system for the recall and say they checked it. They might still want you to bring it in to check. But me personally, I'm going to check mine myself and then give the dealer a call and see how they want to handle this. So I'm going to head out in the shop. This is completely, I'm going to do a few pauses here because I got to get my tripod and stuff out. But I'm going to try to do this unedited, real time. I'm just going to pause the camera a couple times to do a couple things. But we're going to see if we can do this in real time and just show you how easy it is. So, a couple words of warning. My shop is a wreck right now because I just got done rebuilding a bike for my daughter-in-law. You'll see that bike in the background. I'm not going to cover it today, but you will see it in the background probably, and my shop is a wreck. So, little words of warning on that. So here. It is the second day of spring here in Ohio. Starting to warm up. Still pretty gloomy. Still pretty chilly. But we're getting there. So. Alright. Like I said, as you can see, shop is a wreck. There's an extra bike right there. So I'm going to do a quick pause here. Drag the old KLR out in the middle of the floor. And get underway. Alright, let's drag the old girl out of the corner here. I really need to get this shop cleaned up. Projects I've done. Be able to clean her up. I'll get my Connie put back in the corner. Alright. Get the old girl out of here. You'll just need a couple tools, I'm assuming. So, you need to be able to take your seat off. Most of you will have a Allen bolt if you have the factory bolts in your seat still. How some of you are probably missing some of the bolts because they notoriously fall out. So I have mine replaced, so I have a 10 millimeter, put it on a little impact just so I can zip it off a little quicker, and I have a little pin light I can use. So hopefully that's all we need to get to it. I'll go ahead and zip the seat off. Bolt number one. Bolt number two. Pick up the back of the seat, slide her backwards, seat is removed. Simple as that. Alright, so from what I understand, let's get a little test look here. Yeah, I can see that number. I am going to pause the video for a moment so I don't make it too long, remove my side box here because it is kind of in the way of me trying to record. So give me just a moment and I'll get you in there and see what we see. Alright, I got the seat off. I've got the box off, as you can see. And here's how simple it is to tell. So right underneath your seat, see, hopefully I can catch this on video here. Right where your little seat catch is, and your gas tank bolts, there's a gap right here. Let's see if I can shine the light up in there. I'm gonna try to do a little zoom here. See if it helps. I'm trying to do this in real time so y'all can see. And right there, that little wiring harness, that is your fuel pump. Those last, right there is your lot number for your fuel pump. As you can see, mine end with an LFV. Those are the last three letters you need to see if your fuel pump is stated for recall or not. Simple as that. Remove your seat, take a peek right in there. That LFV on mine are my lot numbers. So I'm going to do a quick pause because I don't recall all the lot numbers on the list. So I'm going to do a quick pause and see if mine is on the list or not. I just did a screenshot of on the video here. I'm going to do a little bit of editing and put that in for y'all. As you can see on that list that I just showed, my bike indeed is on the recall list for fuel pump replacement. So it's as simple as that. That's how you check it. Pop your seat off, shine a flashlight in, get your peepers in there and see what those letters are. Check that list that I just posted there for a moment and see if it's on the list. Give your dealer a call, get her in there and get it taken care of. Should be that simple. I know there's guys out there with thousands of miles on their bikes and they haven't had any trouble, but you know, I think it sounds like they've recognized a problem. Maybe some bad seals or something, bearings that doesn't jive with the ethanol that we have in our fuels. Maybe that's the failure point. Maybe it's just a bad lot parts or something. But I would say my bet would be it's probably got mostly to do with ethanol content in fuels, because I know overseas in Taiwan and stuff, these bikes are manufactured, they don't get a lot of that over there. So that's it, guys. It's simple. Get them checked out, get them in the dealer, get your pumps replaced. At least good on Kawasaki for taking care of this for us. And don't be a naysayer. Say there's nothing wrong with mine. It's fine. You know, if they say it's going to fail, there's probably a higher probability of it failing than it not. So that's it, guys. Appreciate it. Warmer weather's coming. I'll get away from my bourbon chasing videos and get more back to the bikes. And like I said, I'll give you a little sneak peek of what's going on out here in the garage. Got the old Connie out here because I have taken it for a couple rides. The wife's Scout, and my daughter-in-law, or my son's fiance, should I say, not quite married yet, did pick this little beauty up recently. we put new tires and brakes and cleaned it up, and she's gonna be, it's her first bike, so I'm excited for her. You see the little Ninja's gone. My son's got it at his apartment. It needs some repairs because he rode it to work one day and somebody hit it. So yeah, my shop is a disaster. I will probably come out here this afternoon and get her cleaned up. Those are my wife's snow tires for her car, or regular tires. She's still got the snow tires on. But all right, guys, try to make it short and sweet. Get that paper for the recall edited into this video. I'll try to put it in a couple different spots. But that's it. You know, ride safe out there. Peace. See you later.